Diving back into legacy packs with Legendary Collection 25th anniversary. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Brett, and today we are going to be revisiting the Legacy Pack. So if you checked out Legacy Week, then you know that I have pulled plenty of cards for my collection, but I want to add more. If you've not checked out Legacy Week, check it out. So with that in mind, we're going to bust in and see if we can also add some Dark Crisis in by going the 25th Anniversary Legendary Collection route. So we're going to see what we can pull out of there. Hopefully we can get some cool stuff out of Dark Crisis like Exodia, Necros, Shinato. Who knows? Any of those. Maybe we can add to the collection there. But before we do that, we are doing another giveaway. So let me know down in the comments below what your favorite Legacy pack is and whether or not it got reprinted in this most recent run. Spoiler alert, it probably didn't, but a lot of people love Legend of Blue Eyes. Like the video, subscribe for more content, and that will put you in to win a single booster pack of Legend of Blue Eyes from the 25th anniversary reprints. Love to hear what you guys have to say about that down below. But for now, let's get cracking into this and see what we can find. So a display is 5 boxes. So I've got all 5 of them laid out in front of me, stacked out in stacks. And we're gonna get cracking in. Now, if you checked my other videos, you know I have a bunch of the cards from these sets, but this is all for collection for me. So I want to see a bunch of the cards I'm missing. But let's get this thing started off by checking out which promo we got. Let's see if we can, okay, so we know it's actually a monster. All right, the moment's now. The Dark Magician. All right, so this is actually, I know that the way they're doing the 10s coming up, there's going to be promo cards built into that too. So if it is the same art I've actually not seen yet, I just know that Dark Magician was announced as one of them, then this value is probably going to plummet a bit, but you can never have too many cool Dark Magicians. But for now, let's sleeve this thing up and keep on trucking. All right, first pack's Legend of Blue Eyes. There's a lot I didn't get out of Legend of Blue Eyes, but there's a lot I did get out of Legend of Blue Eyes. If you know, you know. But I'm wanting to see either Red Eyes, Dark Magician, or Blue Eyes out of one of these packs if we're really lucky. And we'll just have to play around and see what we do and don't get. All right. Karama, Dragon Treasure, Trial of Hell, Dark World Thorns, Silver Bow and Arrow, Laser Cannon Armor, Dragoness the Wicked Knight, and a Dark Gray. So we did not get anything on the first pack, but that's okay. We've got 30 packs total to go through, so not surprised. Metal Raiders, I ended up... The story I told about giving my friend back his first edition 1000 Dragon, he actually went and bought me a 1000 Dragon to replace that lapse in my collection. So that was awesome of him. So let's see. There's plenty I want from in here. Let's just see what we can get. Maybe I can get lucky enough to get some more Suijin, if nothing else. Cottage and Suijin, all that. We got Bottom Dweller, Guiltia, Ring of Magnetism, Gigatech Wolf, Castle of Dark Illusions, Water Amodix, Crass Clown, Little Chimera, and a Sword of Deep-Seated. But deep-seated what, might I ask? All right, let's see. We got Pharaoh's Servant. I never pulled the Genzo. I got the Imperial Order, and sadly, Imperial Order is not the card that I want out of the secret set, so maybe I can get that in the secret. I also didn't get Thousand Eyes Restrict, so that seems like a cool one to go for. If we're gonna go more in the ultra rares, we got Numinous Healer, 4-starred Ladybug, Mr. Volcano, Solomon's Law Book, Cold Wave, Overdrive, The Shallow Grave, and a Ceasefire. I apparently did the pack trick wrong, but I will take it because that is actually an ultra I do not have from this set and an insect barrier directly behind it. All right, look, when you're not dealing with guaranteed foils at all, a Ceasefire is a pretty good one, and that's one more to add to the collection. Hopefully by the end of this, my plan is to be able to have an entire collection of all of these sets hollows. We'll see if that ends up being the case, but we're going on into Dark Crisis, and this is a cool one because like I said, we did not get booster boxes of these, so this was not part of Legacy Week. Let's see, an Exodia Necros could be quite cool, but I think a Shinato would be very cool as well. So let's see what we can get. Sakuretsu, Altar, Staunch Defender, Vilepon Archfiend, Fairy of the Spring, Dragged Down into the Grave. Okay, Contract with the Abyss, and a Precious Cards from Beyond. So nothing from Dark Crisis yet, but we've got 5 more packs to keep figuring that out. All right, let's see. Spell Ruler. I never got my Relinquished. That is the one card that I absolutely want from this set. Relinquished is a genuinely classic card. There's just something about the anime villain cards that are always like, that's cool. Okay, we got Wall Shadow, Chain Energy, Eat Gaboon, Penguin Knight, Hungry Burger, you know, the man, Tailor of the Fickle, Luminous Spark, Shining Angel, great for your Blue Eyes plays, and and a liquid beast. So starting off kind of slow, as should be expected. Unlike the booster boxes, we do not have anything in these that guarantees us anything. So let's look. We got Invasion of Chaos. I never pulled my secret rare CED. So much like the Jinzo, it's the secret I want from this set that I don't currently have. Let's see if we can get lucky enough to pull it. What's your favorite Invasion of Chaos card? It's a beloved set, and there's so much good out of it. I'd also like the Through Light and Darkness card. I just can't think of the first part of it right now. But Ojama, Delta Hurricane. Yeah, because D-Mock and all those cards are quite cool. Finra, Salvage, Stealth Bird, Curse, Seal of the Forbidden Spell, Witch Doctor of Chaos, Pinch Hopper, Dark Draceratops. And let's see if we can end this first box off with Orca Mecha Fortress of Darkness. I don't think I pulled this one last time, and this is one of the ones that I wanted out of my perfect box. So that's quite good. I will take that. It is just a super, but it's a super when you don't have it. So, okay, first box, 2 foils. We're not doing terribly. Let's see what this next box gives us. And let's start off with looking. Okay. So we know that this is raw. Not going to waste anybody's time. All right, so we're back in Legend of Blue Eyes. So hopefully we can get one of those cards we want. Were you upset that the versions of the God cards they put in were the non-playable versions? Or did you like that more from a like, hey, this is the history of the series kind of thing? I'd love to hear that down in the comments below, because I kind of wish that they would have put maybe at least the playable versions in as one of the 2 rarities and maybe the other just to have fun. Got Mammoth Graveyard, Hinotama, Jujutsu Kaisen as we call it, Electro Whip, Hard Armor, Beast Fangs, there goes the Aqua, Mador, and a Mountain. We've got Metal Raiders. Blue Eyes, man. I've opened a few of these and Blue Eyes has been fickle. I don't think I've pulled anything from Blue Eyes from any of the 25th anniversaries I have opened. That's pretty rough. All right, we've got the Bistro, Butcher. There goes Larva Moth. Okay, maybe we can get the whole Moth evolution in this, though. I did not pull that out of my booster box. Was kind of disappointed. Hunter Spider, Deep Sea Shark, Mega Thunderball, Harpy Lady, Jirai Gumo. All right, Fake Trap. Let's see if it's going to fake us out with a Winged Guardian of the Fortress, #1. The classic, one of the cards that just got flipped in the art and recolored and called another card. You know, the classic days of Yu-Gi-Oh, as you call it. Pharaoh Servant. We're going back to one in that Jinzo and that Thousand Eyes Restrict. We've got Dokuryaiba, Infinite Dismissal, 4-starred Ladybug, Dark Soldier of Fire #2, DNA Surgery, Overdrive, Gust, Vampire Baby. All right. Woo! Fucking no way. No way. No, dude. Yes. Okay. I like to call this willing something into existence. And the reason I say that is I have a binder where I've started putting my collection in order. And for all the cards I don't have, I went ahead and left spaces in them so that I could hopefully pull them one day, if not outright decide to just buy them so I have a complete collection. And I was just telling a friend that I really want to fill that Jinzo spot, and I'm getting on the edge of trying to buy it, but I wanted to do this first. And here we are. We pulled the Jinzo, baby. Look at him. He's beautiful. One of the best looking secret rares from the original sets. Also the new secret rare being on it, I love. Are you a bigger fan of the original secret rares, or did you like specifically the new versions of them being in there? Let me know down in the comments below, because I've seen some people be a little upset that they tried or that they opted instead to take on the new versions of those rarities instead of reprinting them like they had up until recently. All right, we're going into Dark Crisis. Maybe this streak can continue for us. We've got the final countdown. Sasuke Samurai, Goblin Agreed, Staunch Defender, Ray of Hope, Fairy of the Spring, Thousand Needles. Okay, here we go. We've got the Infernal Queen Archfiend. It's going to show into something here. Let's see. Is it going to be Skull Archfiend? No, it's going to be Archfiend's Roar. You know what? So far, I'm relatively happy. So all the foils I've pulled so far are ones I did not have from my collection. That seems like I was doing perfect boxes for the booster boxes throughout Legacy Week, and I can't really do perfect boxes here, but it may end up being a perfect display regardless. So let's see what Spell Ruler has for us. Maybe I can finally get that relinquished, and this will be the best of the 5 boxes, but we'll see. All right. Jiken, Bakudan, Electric Snake, Slot Machine, Ryuran, Umiruku, I said that way wrong, I'm sure. Final Destiny, Whiptail Crow, Giant Germ. Okay, so we got Kaiba's card and a Wall Shadow. So nothing crazy. The search continues. One day I will get it, but maybe right here I'll get 2 secrets in one box. That will be insane, and I'll get that CED. If not CED, then I think that card's called what? Trial Through Light and Darkness. So I guess I could get that to try and round out that set. Let's see. Granadora, Torpedo Fish, Primal Seed, Neo Bug, Fiend's Hand Mirror, Coach Goblin. You gotta want it, Rocky. Burning Algae, Curse of Darkness, and Chaos End. Okay. Have you guys seen how bad, at least online, booster box prices are falling for most of these recent sets? It's pretty rough. I was looking the other day for a completely different card's value, and I ran across an Invasion of Chaos booster box for $46. The part of me that was like, I could pull maybe a bunch of other cards I need, almost wanted to buy it, but that's rough. All right, let's see what we have here. We know we got a card back there that's secret, and it is Obelisk. Save everyone's time. Gonna go into Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes, it owes me. It really doesn't. It gave me all 5 pieces of Exodia in 2 boxes, so I kind of can't be too upset about it. I have never pulled an LOB Blue Eyes, and this could be the moment, but I would also settle for a Red Eyes. Furious Sea King, Firegrass, Armored Starfish, Ray and Temperature, Old Fire and Ice, Yami, Tahone, not number 2, Dark King of the Abyss. All right, we got Reaper of the cards, and it's going to give way to... a secret. I've at least pulled something from it now, and that is another holo. This is actually pretty killer. So I have yet another Trihorn Dragon. I will probably use this for a giveaway or see if one of my other friends wants to have it as part of their collection, because I don't need it, but that's pretty cool. Let's see if Metal Raiders will continue to have good luck for us. We're starting off strong. Give us your luck. We got Block Attack, Electric Lizard. That always looked like a Pokemon to me. I don't know why, just everything about it screams Pokemon. Ring of Magnetism, Old Condom Tip number 2, Rock Ogre Grotto number 1, Hayasube, Kojikosi, White Magical Hat, and Leo Gun. Okay, if we had a box where I opened 5 foils, I would freak out, but it's hard to get that lucky. All right, Pharaoh Servant, Armored Glass, Dark Fire Soldier number 1, Regulation of Tribe, Driving Snow, Gift of the Mystical Elf, Attack and Receive, Dark Bat. Okay, we've got Prohibition, but maybe it won't prohibit me from getting... Yes, it did. It prohibited me from getting a foil. So the dream is dead. To hell with everything. We got Dark Crisis. Maybe Shinado from his higher plane can bring something to me. Dark Scorpion, Keldo, Agido, Battle Scarred, Ray of Hope, Battle Footballer. You guys ever seen, it's not quite this, but there's this game, it's called what, Blood Bowl, that you play like football as ogres. We have Thousand Needles, Guardian, Bow, and maybe I will be able to contain my bowels when you reveal an Arsenal Robber. I was able to contain my bowels. Spell Ruler's back around. Time for another chance at that Relinquished, and then I will relinquish that hope once I pull one into maybe another card. We've got the Metal Fish, Electric Snake, Slot Machine, the Hungry Burger. He's the god amongst men. Peacock, Final Destiny, god amongst burgers, I guess. Whiptail Crow, Mystic Tomato, an all-time classic card. Looks like he'd be part of a 1980s B-horror movies. Into a Sonic Bird. Okay. Started off strong. We're doing pretty well in the fact that we've at least gotten a holo out of each one of these. I have a friend that pulled literally 0 foils out of all 5 packs from one of these he recently opened. So that is a rough start. Self-destruct button. Invasion of Chaos is going to bring it, I believe it. Crimson Ninja, Ojama Black, Molten Zombie, Inferno, Ultra Evolution Pill. I did the pack trick wrong. Trap Jammer. I didn't pull this last time, so I am good with it. Soul Tiger, and I don't think I did the pack trick wrong. I actually feel like I remember when opening these that sometimes it's like the hollow spot is just flopped. It's like it's moved back. But all right, one more super for the collection that I did not have. So the only thing I've doubled up on so far is Trihorn Dragon. That's not bad at all. 4th box. Ooh, this one is a monster. Let's see if it's the Red Eyes. I don't think I have a play set of the Red Eyes yet. I know I have a play set at least of Blue Eyes. So let's see. Dark Magician. That might make a playset of Dark Magician now, so gotta sleeve that bad boy up. Adding to the value here. Let's see if we can get a little bit more out of Blue Eyes. Inside of the Legendary Collections, it owes me, but it's starting to pay that off a little bit. But maybe it can pay it off even more. If I pull an Ultra Rare here that I don't have, we're gonna call it even. So good. Kagemusha, Larvis, Two-Mouth, Dark Ruler. This is another one of the cards where there's a fusion card for this, that the image is just flipped and recolored. We were talking about it the other day. This is back when games are new and they need to find ways to cut costs but still make new cards. MeteoricDemise, two-pronged attack, and... Oh, yes! No way! If it was ever gonna happen, it happened on camera. I am... Ooh, I'm flustered. My hands are shaking now. Oh, we have pulled the legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon as an ultra rare. My collection marches one step closer to being complete. This is a hell of a pull. If you're still here with me, down in the comments below, congratulations. Congratulations. Blue Eyes has really backed itself up to me, and I can't ask it for anything more. If it chooses to give me more, it's doing so of its own accord. Metal Raiders, maybe I can get something cool out of here. Of Metal Raiders that I don't have, Black Skull Dragon would be cool. So would Solemn Judgment or Change of Heart. We got Bickery Box, Leghoul, Blackland, Fire Dragon, number 2 Mushroom, Blue Winged Crown, Big Eye, White Magical Hat, and let's see if the luck continues. Into a Bottom Dweller. Let's keep going. We've got Pharaoh's Servant, and we're just along for the ride on Pharaoh's Servant. I mean, let's see. Thousand Eyes Restrict, right? Continue to do me well. Armored Glass, Kisatai, Drill Bug, Invitation to a Dark Sleep, DNA Surgery. I always thought this looked kind of like the Warthog, but also not really. It just makes me think of Halo. I guess I was a kid when both of those came out. Appropriate, which is the appropriate card to be in front of. No fucking way! 2 Jinzos in one display. What are the damn chances? I gotta immediately sleeve him up. Wow, beautiful. And killer luck. I mean, in a way, I would have preferred any of the ultras I don't have, but to need Jinzo and then get him back to back, I think these have been the best legendary collections that I've opened. So maybe Dark Crisis will continue that, and I'll get something out of that, because so far I'm coming up short on Dark Crisis. Okay, we've got the final countdown. Incandescent Ordeal, Ray of Hope, 1,000 Needles, DD Trainer, and I've always tried figuring out what the hell thing it's riding on is, but Des Feral Imp. Okay, can the luck continue? Into an Archfiend's Roar. So no, that final card slot has not been being kind to us. Spell Ruler's Time to Shine is here. I don't think I've pulled anything out of it yet in this either. Again, we come to you relinquished, asking for your hand. Whew. Griggle, Gaia Power, Tyhone, number 2, Octoberser, Gravekeeper's Servant. Looks like the moment right before in Bloodborne when the moon presence comes down to you in the field. We have Eternal Rest, Queen Bird, Shining Angel. And this wasn't a good bearer for us last time, but maybe it will be now. Oh, Malevolent Nuzzler. Okay. It's all right. It still has time. It still has a chance. All these packs have eventually come around. All right, Invasion of Chaos. Let's see this again. I need that CED. So we have Ojama, Delta Hurricane, Tekken Guy, Chaos Necromancer, Spatial Collapse, the little snake that they blow up in Shrek. We have Coach Goblin. You gotta want it. Burning Algae, Getsu Fuma in our rare slot, giving way to Amphibious Bugroth MK3. I saw that in the 10s. They're still doing more Bugroths. I think there's an Amphibious Bugroth MK11, 12, something like that. All right, we're down to our last promo pack. Let's see. It is another monster. If these are all Dark Magicians, I'm going to be a little disappointed. All right, now's its time to shine. Blue Eyes. It seems appropriate. I have enough of these. This is the one I keep pulling the most, but not something I have a problem with at all. And having not gotten any more of the God cards when I got so many initially, I am pretty happy. Blue Eyes has got one last chance to deliver something crazy. I don't expect much. So let's see. Starting off with a Beaver Warrior. We got Basic Insect, Legendary Sword, Skull Servant, Sparks, Petite Lil Angel Boy, Nemuriko, Goblin Secret Remedy. All right. Last Blue Eyes pack. And it is a lesser dragon because this was a lesser pack and we're okay with that. It blessed us. Metal Raiders has got one more time to gift something to me. I'm calling it now. I want that Black Skull Dragon. If we get it here, we'll see. Ryukish Empowered, Flame Cerberus, Prevent Rat, Pale Beast, Mystic Lamp, Jirai Gumo, Steel Scorpion. Okay, Elegant Egotist. All right. And that's going to be for Crawling Dragon. Otherwise, what I call Thousand Dragons odd like cousin, because they look so similar, but I guess that's just the time. All right, we're at Pharaoh's Servant. So we're looking for Thousand Eyes Restrict. It's blessed us with 2 Genzos. Whatever it gives us Insect Barrier, Oni Tank T-34, Invitation to a Dark Sleep, 3-headed Guido, Reign of Mercy, Type 0 Magic Crusher, Gravity Bind in a rare slot, and Dupe Flame Champion. All right, can't win them all. Dark Crisis. This is its final chance to actually give me anything, and hopefully it fulfills that role. Man, opening these legacy packs has just been a blast. I might do one more display of these if I can stumble across one. We have Ojama Trio, Frozen Soul, Incandescent Ordeal, a deal with Dark Ruler. What set is Hades in? Labyrinth? I don't know. Token Thanksgiving, Shadow Knight Archfiend, Gravity Axe Grarl. Ooh, great Maju Garzette. Okay, let's see if he's gonna give us a great Arsenal Robber. How many Arsenal Robbers can I get in that final card slot? It's killing me. Got 2 packs left. We have Spell Ruler still giving me one last shot at that Relinquished, but my collection has been added to considerably today. Can't be upset with anything. Konami's quality control for at least the TCG kind of got out of hands there for a bit, and I found it very odd that I think for the most part, the quality control has been very good in the 25th anniversary, at least a booster box. Maybe not these, but I haven't noticed anything egregious today. So we have Sonic Bird, Crab Turtle. I mean, a little bit of odd centering, but Red Archery Girl, Giant Turtle who feeds on flames. How he does that, no one knows. There goes old Long Dong. Okay, Hero Shadow Scout. It looks like this is one of those ones where they flipped them, so we're gonna get it a little early. Let's see. Spellbinding Circle. All right. I mean, it's not what I needed, and I already have this card, but it's an Ultra when we've gotten no Ultras. And then hiding right behind it was one of the best cards that you can just splash around into anything. Still useful, Upstart Goblin. One of these days, I need to trick out my Upstart Goblins in my decks and just have, what is it, an Ultra Rare, I think is the highest printing of that card. All right, Invasion of Chaos. It's time to CED me that there's so many things you could come up to fit those letters. I probably shouldn't have said that, but yeah, give me that CED. Give me that Chaos Emperor Dragon. Yeah. Tower of Babel, Chaos Greed, DNA Transplant. You have to forgive me, I did not last pack Magic. Balloon Lizard, Gigantus, Thunder Crash, Sea Serpent Warrior of Darkness, Destruction Ring, and here we are, the end, the final pack. To see what we get out of here, I need you to like the video if you like what we got going on here. If you're watching to this point, I have to imagine you do. So please like the video. Let me know down in the comments below what the favorite pull from the video. What do you think was the best thing I pulled? And subscribe to watch more openings. If you did all those things, you gave me luck to pull a Yellow Luster Shield. How dare you? It's your fault. But all right, guys, that has been another opening. Remember to let me know down in the comments below what your favorite classic pack is. Like the video and subscribe so you can be entered to win a pack of Legend of Blue Eyes that's buried here under a number of empty packs. So there you are. If you want this pack, it could have your very own Blue Eyes in it, or your very own head of Exodia, or whatever piece you need. But until next week, this is Brett reminding you to check out Triangle Square to PlayStation podcast if you want to hear me and my buddy Chris talk about the games industry from the perspective of gamers who are fans of PlayStation. We'd love to hear you over there, but if that's not your bag, I'll be back again with another opening soon, and we'll see you next time.